I'm glad everyone enjoyed this last week's
But
episode
that's
so much.
D&D.
Yeah,
I don't
you
think
learn
I've
as you go.
ever played a D&D. Oh, BBW!
And we got Hog Leg.
I don't think I've ever played a D&D game where there wasn't discussion of rules. Do you have a current hero that you're working on, Kyle?
e.t.c, but I don't wanna. So, for fun,
How's BBW been going?
oh, let's see how BBW's doing.
How's BBW been doing today?
Looks like they got a little bit off the push train yesterday.
Okay.
So here's our game with Zool and the Illidan. So it looks like after that they kind of went, okay, fine.
Okay.
And they started playing a bit more normal. They still have a really wide roster that they play. Let's inspect here. I was working on Garrosh for a really long time, but I don't like him into poke at the moment, so I gave up on that one. Oh, an Illidan.
Ooh.
But otherwise, Arthas, Zeratul. So we got 2 special agent players. Hogleg here is declared tank.
Nice.
Imperious. Johanna. Cool, cool. And then Bridge to Death is Poke. So we don't have a support player.
Is that up to you?
What up?
Hello, hello.
How you doing?
Infernal Shrine. Infernal Shrines. I can do some camps on Rhaegar.
You and Stukov.
It's been an interesting Storm League day.
Silence.
Yeah, I'm gonna stalk you.
Interesting, huh? Has the quality gotten better or worse?
Victory for the Forsaken.
It's been a pretty unlucky day today.
Yeah, unlucky is. I couldn't believe my first game. This guy actually didn't know what soaking was. I told him I'm going to soak and then hunt with the Illidan. Right? And he just didn't understand what that
Crusade
was.
calls.
Stukov.
Actually, like, I think I broke my record of however many
We're fighting
times
a
I
Kyle.
hunted in a game, and he's like, it was never a 5v5. Like, dude.
Hmm.
I
Oh,
actually
NGO
hunted
was that
so
Diablo
many
that
times.
wrecked
Oh,
the
was
first
it?
game on
It's just there was
Doom.
no follow-up, so I left. There was
Yeah.
nothing
I
else.
need interrupts for the
Didn't get the
ETC.
kill. The support was slow. I left. Pretty slow.
My blade
Sonya too. Yeah, Rhaegar doesn't have the interrupts for this.
No.
Honestly, Auriel is my best bet right now.
Can do the pips, yeah?
Yeah, get rid of the ETC Sonya.
Who's gonna be your power core?
I got a gul'dan down here.
Okay. Isn't that the joke though? Going back to like 2016.
It's true, but I can
The
leave
gold,
it on
the
him.
gold joke.
And I'm gonna sustain myself with my own talent, so
Okay.
I might do, particularly if we're going Kerrigan or Illidan, I'm gonna go Searing Light, which gives me some hope back actually,
Cool.
and then into repeat offense.
But I also got the Zeratul.
That's fair. She did get some good changes. And a lot more self-hope, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking the Auriel over the Rhaegar here.
Yeah, Auriel's been really good lately.
Montiel's better than Kerrigan.
Cool.
Up to you and your skills.
I do like the jam.
Oh, hold up. Yeah, if I was a little bit.
How much are you affected generally by a loss? If not one, is there a point where losses you start messing with your ability?
Yeah, 3 in a row will get me thinking about things that I shouldn't be thinking, like, is my roster all wrong? Did the balance change too much? And oftentimes, just walking away and being like, no, Johanna's still fine. But sometimes, over the course of, like, weeks, those losses, like Johanna, dropping from, like, 75% to now 58 or so, makes me go, okay, we need to figure out something. And I try to look at it as a puzzle as often as possible. There have been times on this channel now, like a year, 2 years ago, where I was just tilted as heck because I had no idea what was going on. My main had gotten nerfed. balance
Was
had changed
it
something.
the Uther or the Tychus nerf?
Tychus was the worst one, but I was still relatively young in streaming, I
Yeah.
would say. They're having only done it for like a year and a half. The Uther one was frustrating, though, because I was a Masters player with my Uther,
Yeah.
but nothing else, really.
Yeah, and then we left for
Yeah, it was on this
something
map, like,
and came
try
back,
to
and
give
suddenly
our
Uther
team
was out of the
2
meta.
level lead.
Yeah, well, it
That
was the
was
big
weird.
change.
We lost the first objective.
That was a weird one.
All what that objective did was get the walls. But we're
Ooh,
still on
look
2
at that
levels, and it has, like,
Sylvanas.
Wow.
recalculated.
Why didn't you guys get a Grandmaster?
Because we got
What is that supposed to
Diamond
balance out?
2.
The Diamond 5?
Yeah, we're Diamond 2s and 3s, and they have 5s. They have 1 5 and 2 4s. Oh, it's John Goodman on e.t.c.
John
And then
Goodman!
I
Well, if you
also,
tilt
like, I
John
wanted
Goodman,
to
you got
Yeah.
yourself a win!
But they're invading. And it was just like, oh. A spam ping defend.
Malthiel here is talking about he
Got
played
4
Illidan in the
people
last
in
game,
Illidan,
and
'cause I'm
he
doing
was
this.
soaking and being a good boy Illidan. And
Did
nobody
you
was
be
into it.
Illidan?
I know.
Nobody was into it.
No. You know, they wanted him to dive and team fight more, but he was soaking it up and getting the camps, he was saying.
Anyways, here we are. Let's try to
Well,
win
that
this one.
sucks. It is BBW. I guess I should give him a little.
What do you think
Yeah.
about the condemn cooldown talent?
All right, we did a Malthiel.
We did do a mouthfeel, so he's going to be laning by himself. On Infernal Shrines, we are on Auriel for
Yeah.
this one. Our team didn't have a healer, it seems. And we're going to be using, you said 2016 strat, right? The 2016 classic strat of the gul'dan hat for the Auriel. But Auriel, like we were talking about earlier in chat here, has undergone some really cool changes just last week, actually. Making her hope generation, self-hope generation. pretty
Right,
accurate.
right. So we're going to get an auto attacks. We're going to do some whip talents.
Gonna do some nays. We also have a Zeratul. I'm gonna confuse the Malthiel and Auriel
Oh,
picture
they're
there.
already
because
top.
They both have hoods. A Johanna and a Gul'dan. Enemy team has a Sonya, Rhaegar, e.t.c, Sylvanas, Zarya, and they're doing some cheese up here. They already took our top tower on our top lane here. What crude dudes! But if you want to win, you got to be aggressive. Enemy team is also sporting a Grandmaster number 60, so this will be very interesting to see.
Okay, there goes the Sylvanas.
Great, and then
Minimal harm done.
what level 1 did you go with?
I went with Searing Light. It allows me to drop a
Oh, nice! It
damage
damages.
on top of my melee assassin.
I like that. I like when the heal does the damage. So I've always
Well, you
enjoyed
get some
that
hope back
talent.
for it too. So
Uh-huh. It looks like our Zeratul has taken bottom lane, so our Malthiel will be. No, Malthiel's actually working on it right now. So Zeratul is headed top to clear that lane. He'll be rotating across the map, which is great.
yep, he wants us to rotate bottom because he wants to catch that XP.
So
I'm gonna
here
get
we
out in
are.
front here and catch that XP. And
Pop that XP.
you can see that whenever I cast a heal, there's a little bit of hope left over.
A little bit of hope.
We want to be towards the top of the lane here because we're trying to distract them from Malthiel. But it looks like I'm gonna go aggressive, and I'm sure Zeratul would love some help.
Yeah, we got a nice little Johanna push mid, keeping our Khazra camp safe. We actually took the bottom Khazra as well, but we have 4 top. They've taken our tower, they've taken our front gate, but I see what they're doing. The first objective spawn will be the top front. So they're simply trying to get this advantage here,
Yep, and we want to make sure.
that they don't get it. Oh man, Zeratul getting out just in time. Nice little teleport there. He almost goes down, but not quite. Here we are. They're going to focus on our well now, probably. And it's just the 3 of us defending. We have a little lane collapse, but Sylvanas took, oh my goodness, he took possession. So that means even with lane collapses, they're going to have somewhat of an advantage early on here. And Alberta King, thank you so much for the prime.
We've got a camp to do. Good to see Alberta King. We've got Malthiel. He is battling the Sonya right now.
Shrine is activating top in about 10 seconds, but we've got this top camp just in time. Johanna mid, Malthiel rotating up. Enemy team is probably grabbing their camp as well. To the e.t.c top. Oh, we see Sonya bottom actually. So if we're gonna get aggressive, now's the time. Sonya does not have any sort of built-in global as far as we know. Oh, she's off the map, so she should be rotating up. If we can get a kill here, that would be great. Malfield actually shoved back into tower range. Rhaegar dropping his healing
Bad
totem.
pants there. I pants slapped the Zarya while she was shielded.
This little heal going on.
Malfield's getting busy on the objective.
Yep, so we just gotta get in there and make sure he's safe. Make sure he's zoned. Johannes sees this. He's going in. Gul'dan getting pretty aggressive with grabbing little minions. We have 12. They have 4 at the moment currently. Malfield's been surrounded, but he does have his own little teleport to the behind you kid. Just gotta keep him alive. He's still alive. Third tool going super deep, getting a lot of damage out. Basic attacks, friends.
Continue to serve me.
A lot of damage. Gul'dan trying to get that Rhaegar there. Nice whip of the Zarya into the wall, so she was stunned.
Here comes the whole team, though.
Yep, and we need to keep Gul'dan alive. We're doing
Good
a
interrupt.
great job there. Fantastic. Does not care. All right, they're 22. We're tied here. We're going to need to push them out. There we go. The Zarya going down. Malfield seeing that, following it up. Great job. And it looks like we'll be getting this first objective, no problem. I mean, GG easy at this point.
That was pretty nutty.
I expect no less than Mortar Punisher heeds our call.
It is a Mortar Punisher for this first one. e.t.c grabbing it, pulling it over the wall, but taking a lot of damage. Luckily, he's too far away for our team to follow up that damage. But if we were closer, we would have happened.
We're gonna try to get on an angle that we can get a whip.
We've got full hope here. We've got the Punisher working on their top fort. Hopefully we can keep this building here.
Sylvanas is in the bottom fighting Malthael. He goes down.
Yep. So now we gotta take this building and then we're gonna rotate down and get that Sylvanas.
Yep, that's the plan.
That trade-off. Gul'dan is already on his way. Put our crown on the Zeratul.
Yep, we're gonna stay in range of him. We can see that there.
We're soaking some XP mid. Gul'dan waiting for us there. And here we go. Sylvanas is backed up already. She sees us coming. She took our tower. She took our gate. Oh, there she was. Nice damage. Fortunately, she is going to get back behind her gate. But
Zeratul might be able to do it.
He's going to go check and see.
I'm going to make sure. Okay,
So
let's get out
with
of
the
here.
Gul'dan, we're going to try and take bottom, but Rhaegar shows up just in time with the Zarya, and we don't know where Sylvanas is. She's probably backed in full.
Continue to serve.
Oh, we took our mid camp. Malfield actually wanting to get aggressive to take the enemy's Khazra camp. e.t.c coming in, but it looks like the Rhaegar's almost down. He dropped his healing totem. There's Sylvanas. She's working on the Malfield.
Yeah, I gotta get back to her.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna have anyone to stand on this camp here, sadly. So we're gonna have to let it go and give it to the enemy team. Johanna showing up just a little too late.
These are very high value whips, and I'm missing them.
Well, that's gonna happen sometimes.
Oh yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
get used to it.
yeah. Particularly, we're not exactly trained up on the Auriel, but it is a really cool counter pick here.
And when they do land, they land great.
Let's see your
We still
build.
have bottom fort.
Okay, it's Withering Fire. Withering Fire. Not much I can do against that, but blinds won't really help out in that case.
Malfield working on our top camp. Enemy team taking
back
the
to
bottom
bottom.
camp.
Yep.
We need to defend our fort. If they get a structure, they're just going to even it up, and our Punisher would have been for nothing. Especially since they'd get catapults in a different lane. Jerks. Alright, here we are. They're burning through a nice spear coming out. A lot of damage going out on that Sylvanas, killing her
Nice.
before the Ancestral hits. Now we're going to push them back. Should take those Khazra there before they destroy the building. Nice damage output from the Gul'dan.
Awesome. No Sylvanas, which is good. Can we get a Sonya?
We're gonna go for it. We are mid going on the Sonya. Nice whip. It connects, so we get a little CC there. Oh, Zeratul hunting her down and getting that kill. Zarya throwing out an ult, keeping us relegated, but a Void Prison comes out from the Zeratul, and he's ready to go as soon as it happens, knocking Rhaegar out of the way. He almost goes down, but he does have an Incestual for himself. Malthael actually going deep, taking tower shots.
Mind control.
Yep.
Bots. I got hit out of range.
Yep, mind control, taking him down, completing that kill. We're gonna back. We got Shrine activating in 2 seconds as everybody backs from mana. And
all right. Johanna's working.
That's a huge wave.
Cute move there, Sylvanas, with the teleport while attacking. We've got so much focus in the top right now that if we can burn through this... Here comes Rhaegar, but Sonya's late.
we're about halfway, we're well over halfway through. We're sitting on 30 right now, so we got this if we can keep our focus poking. Sorry, is here. Malthael on the back line. Lots of focus on that Sylvanas. He's doing a great job controlling her. He grabbed the Punisher, and it looks like it is an arcane for this one. We're going to have wonderful little... Oh, nice whip on that e.t.c, knocking him to a wall.
Zeratul's mid. So it looks like Sylvanas wants to go push other lanes while we do this. Okay, Zeratul's on it.
Top, but we do have those periodic catapults. Oh, there's Sylvanas top. Zeratul hunting her down. Sonya is mid. She's going to try and go on that fort. Yeah, she took Wrath of the Berserker, so we need to answer that. All right, down goes bottom.
All right, well, we need to get more value then on this wall than they get out of what we're doing.
Yep, Sylvanas is going to get top, pushing with her camp. Zeratul was not able to stop that, but again, she does have mind control. All right, there's that. Sonya still left alone.
Okay, we got to get
in the
this
mid.
then.
Can we get bottom keep? Our Punisher is down. It's just Zarya and e.t.c at the moment. Wait, here comes Rhaegar. Zarya throwing out her ult. We are in the range of keep, so this is just going to clean us up. We throw out Aegis, but that's not going to be enough. And down our team goes. Gul'dan down, Auriel down. Johanna's duking as best she can, but the power slide from e.t.c locks her into place. And
Damn.
there she goes, and Sonya's gonna get mid fort.
Great focus by the enemy team. But we do have an opening in the bottom to win the game now. And they did not get our wall down in the top. So technically we win? Technically.
They're gonna get canceled.
Yeah, they're gonna get cancelled. They're gonna take our bottom.
Fort. Yeah. And they still have mid fort, so we're gonna have to watch those catapults there. Zeratul going on the Sonya, trying to hold that pad as long as he
Not
can.
a bad move. I think we'll just play it calm and not worry about being bottom here. Just trying to get in range for a hat.
I mean, their non-obsession with the objective is really good.
Yeah,
like,
Sonya
if they don't
and
get
the
objective, they get something.
And the Grandmaster Sylvanas here. Oh, but
Oh, Malthael being seen by the Sylvanas. Let's see if Malthael
looks like she
can get
messed
out.
up her wave. So
oh, there's the
we
wave coming out.
be...
Come on. Use her escape. So there we go. So Malthael sees us coming in. Can we get her? Nice job. Malthael's ult
Well, he's gonna get
takes her down.
He's getting a stack out of that. I don't think that was
Gonna get
for
a
the
cooldown.
sweet kill of it.
All right, we are rotating mid to take that. Malthael's probably going to stay top here to take our camp, so that can push. And with Sylvanas down, that means they don't have a lot of peak power for about 30 seconds here, so we can make stuff happen. We could rotate bottom and take that, but I don't think we're
We could. I
enough.
think the e.t.c mosh pit with the Zarya and all that is what we're afraid of right now.
Yeah. Because that's what took you guys down last time. Zarya landed that, caught all of you in range of the keep. That was that.
So Johanna's getting a little deep because she can. It even kind of looks like it's a fanaticism. No. It's just healing herself. Make sure we're in range here.
Ooh, enemy team going on our top camp. Unfortunately, oh no, mosh pit goes, but we interrupt it. The Malthael thrown into an Aegis. Spear comes out. Oh, fantastic spear connection. Scares him off the pad. We get a kill on the e.t.c and the Rhaegar. We're chasing him. Malthael's on the Zarya. He uses his ult, takes her down, and he's still going. Takes down the Sonya. Now it's just the Grandmaster Sylvanas. Trying activating in 18 seconds, but you might as well go mid and do that. But Johanna's asking if you want to win bottom.
Yeah.
25 seconds. I think that's a little
Let's see if we can-
too low, yeah. Gul'dan
Oh.
saying too low. What?
That was too aggressive.
Oh, Zeratul going after the
I got the objective.
Sylvanas. It's okay, back up.
Okay.
It's objective time. You guys are. And then you can get mid-port. Johanna is bottom by herself. She's getting map pushed in to create pressure for the enemy team as they come up. e.t.c's up, Rhaegar's up, Zarya up in 4, Sonya up in 5. We should be done with this objective long before they even show up because of Gul'dan.
I'm rather
Auriel,
proud of
and-
myself. We did the enemies on the outer are pushed slightly center so we could
Nice.
interrupt the ETC. I did an early stun and he's like, oh, that's the stun.
Oh,
I
but then you
fooled
had
him.
the interrupt as
Yeah.
well, so you gave yourself more than one.
Exactly.
Nice. Alright, one more.
Malthael's basically saying we can clear that at any time. Let's go do other map stuff right now, but that is perfectly okay.
Alright, Frozen Punisher means we're going to be turning off their structures here. There goes their well. Of course, my favorite thing to see in a game. And we're focused on their mid-port. Sylvanas bottom. e.t.c grabbing that Punisher Void Prison. Right on their bottom gate, mind controlled by the Sylvanas, and she's using us to dash around, but we pop Aegis because we're not going to play that stupid game.
No, I'm not going to let her get away with that.
Zeratul jumping on her to scare her back. That was pretty aggressive. She's awesome to watch. I like to watch the replay from her perspective. Alright, Punisher is on their mid keep here. Can we take it? No.
It's like we're back.
Yep, we got it back. We don't want to get moshed.
And we're
don't
not
want to get gravitoned.
No, and we're not
Right,
speedy with
short.
the Gul'dan. That's not really our.
No, we just gotta play slow and steady here. Play smart, play steady. We'll be the tortoise to their hair.
No less than total victory.
Win the map, as it were. We took their Cosric camp mid. We've now taken bottom. We're gonna now go on ours. Enemy team has taken their top camp, but this mid one on our side is the only one left. Johanna doing a great job staying forward so she can give us sight so we know if anybody's coming. But otherwise, the map is pretty much mostly blue. Got a clear top. That's about it. Malthael's back. He's not with us.
Okay, we're gonna go try to pick a level 20 fight. Sylvanas
Alright,
is
we got
missing.
level 20s. Yeah, Sylvanas is mid, clearing that.
Malthael's missing.
Gul'dan whipping some damage, but that's okay. And Despero already coming out from the
Yep.
Rhaegar, so we've forced them to use that. Sylvanas coming in.
Okay, here's Malthael.
Malthael with us. But the top is going to push.
We can go on our middle lane here.
Still have
We still have a wall.
Still have 3 Khazra as well. Malthael doing a great job getting some of that burst damage out there. Zarya popping her shield. So
Malthael's back to soak.
Yep, we're back. We don't want to fight
Yep.
under their keep. That's where they want us to.
Cool, we're not gonna be able to do a level 20.
Malthael's gonna clear that. Tried to force a 20, didn't work out. That's okay.
Good try. I'm glad we tried.
Does Auriel
Wrath of
still
Berserker.
have the one where each time you heal your team with full hope, you get more hope?
Yeah, I
'Cause
do.
I love that one.
That is a good one.
I love it.
I agree. I went with spell power for Gul'dan since he's
Cool.
such a huge percentage of what we're doing.
Totally. We take our top cruiser camp. And it looks like top shrine is going to be the one popping this time.
Cool. 1 second. There is a death mosh.
Oh, that's good to know.
Cool. So just letting our team know, out of the kindness of our hearts, that we should not be grouped up when e.t.c dies. Or avoid killing e.t.c. Because that is uninterruptible. There's nothing you can do if they get caught in that death match.
Yep, I can Aegis, I can do a shielding, but it's not the best. I wish we had catapult pressure in the bottom, or, you know, more than standard catapult pressure.
Yeah, but we're rotating mid. We're going to get this pressure going. We have objective clear, shrine activating in 10 seconds. Now we're just getting ready for a team fight here. Just for all the marbles.
Sure is.
Our team's already clearing, so we're just simply poking.
Cool. Good on Johanna getting in there.
keeping the lane pressure. Sylvanas, of course, controlling. Oh, there goes Zeratul coming in. Going deep. Oh, there it is from e.t.c.
Mind control from me.
We're on mind control, but we managed to get out of that graviton surge. Oh my
she's
goodness.
unstoppable.
Sonya is on us, and she takes us down, unfortunately. For the first.
And Malthael's too deep.
Oh, Malthael's down as well. Oh, what a
I should have
shame.
used the Aegis on myself.
The enemy team, they're actually going to avoid the objective.
Oh, that's a good slow.
gonna
Good
push.
Johanna, though.
Yeah, Johanna keeping gul'dan alive.
Getting out
He's
that
going to throw out as much
blinding
damage
light.
as he can. Zeratul trying to get some picks on that Sylvanas there, but
Yeah.
she goes in and just destroys him with some Zarya shields protecting her. She turns off the keep. Oh my god, is your team going to be able to save this? They take
I think
our
they
top
can.
keep, and this might game.
They got to get out there now and stop Sylvanas.
Yeah, with the Johanna and the gul'dan.
There's the miss. Yeah, Sylvanas is teleporting around. She's doing the
Yep.
Illidan thing, so we can't win, sadly.
Well, GG.
We got outclassed by Sylvanas. That was it.
She's
One,
Grandmaster
yeah.
number 60. What do they expect? I mean, I'm glad she played like a Grandmaster
Yeah.
number 60. That would have been depressing if they gave a team a Grandmaster and they played like a Plat.
Yeah, I mean, that's all. Really good decision making after we won the objectives, and they won the final team fight with their full spec, which I have no doubt that the Sylvanas is fully used to playing.
Optimized,
Yeah. I mean, you got enemy heroes hit by Withering Fire, reduce its cooldown. It was just a spam in those final moments.
And then in the final fight too, she immediately changed the catapult and turned it to their sides. That was against you guys. Even though you had the lane collapse.
And which activatable becomes unstoppable for 2 seconds, and I couldn't whip her, and that's why it became so tragic that I used my...
So when she chased you down, she knew she could get you.
Yep, so I used my Aegis on Malthael because he was that sort of high-value bait target that was getting stuck in the graviton surge there.
Yeah.
But unstoppable meant I couldn't disengage the Sonya, and one level 20 pick plus a really just great Sylvanas player ended up taking the game. And that's sad. But hopefully it won't be worth as many points because we lost to Grandmaster.
Like 1 point.
No, we're still going to 3.
Aw. We're going to 3, but not too
Okay. Yeah. Only they took back the 15 there. Yeah, we couldn't deal with Grandmaster 60. I'm happy they get games, you know. Good for them that they don't have to wait around for every Grandmaster to log in. Level 133 Sylvanas there.
You'd expect at 133 they'd be pretty good with their character.
Hmm.